A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there should be no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed.
Right. Because these people, they want the Lord himself to come talk to them and let them know. Like, look, they really want Yahweh Shai to come down here, like, you know, by the way, however long from now, I'm come back to the earth, man. But no, even that was considered a sign as well, but you have to actually know the sign, know the prophecies to know what to look for. But like you said, the sign of the prophet Jonas, because the prophet's really the biggest sign, man. All right? We the evidence of the Lord right here. We tell you what the Lord going to do. And Yahweh Shai, he do that, so that way once they actually comes to fruition, he gets credit, man. And just like he did during the time of what? We just came out of Passover recently, what? During the time of the Exodus. He sent Moses and Aaron beforehand and let them know exactly what God was going to do this. And what did Pharaoh say the first time? He was like, who is Yahweh? I know not this Yahweh. Who is Yahweh? That's to serve him. But guess what? By the time the Lord was done with Egypt, he knew the name. What did he say? He said, pray for me too. So yeah, that's the same thing that's going to happen today in this modern day time, man. We out here telling these the American government, these Rothschilds, elites, all these different people, politicians and world leaders, we out here telling them, like, look, man, how about Shai get ready to judge the earth, man? All right?
Yeah, I was going to say, before these things spring forth, I tell you, look, right. The Lord sends out the prophets, like you said, to forewarn his men. Right? The scripture say, cry aloud, spare not, lift thy voice of the trumpet, and shoot my people their transgressions, man. Right? The Lord sent out his prophets in the highways and byways, right? The chief place of comedy, worship God, that was one of God. All right? So ultimately proclaim these things, man. To do what? To prophesy, to speak before. That's what the word prophesy means, man. All right?
You get that Revelation 11.
Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. It says the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe comes quickly.
Right, what's that talking about, man? All right, this scripture tell you earlier, remember, tell you about the woe. It's 3 woes. What's that talking about? The major world wars that's going to be upon the earth, man. And we already have World War I, and what's going to happen is World War III. All right, that's prophetic, and all these people know that. That's what the major talk is right now. I was watching the elders videos earlier this morning, and they was pulling up these different Edomite channels, the so-called alternative media, get these different Edomites in geopolitics and different things going on. They go into details and bring it all out, and that's what they're worried about. They're worried about World War III and their beloved America getting destroyed. And the brother from San Francisco a couple months back, he did a lesson. It was an Edomite. He went to, like, you know how they be going like certain mayors and shit, and like congressmen, they have like a public meeting you go to and speak to. And basically, it was an Edomite dude. He went there and told him, man, you need to stop doing this aggression over there in the east, because you're going to get nuke shot on us, man. It was a spirit, because we all know, but that's going to be the major end game of Babylon the Great, man.
Salaki, I got something. Go ahead. It says, it's Luke 12 and 49. It says, I am come to set fire on the earth, and what would I if it already kindled? So the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's going to set fire on this earth, man. All right? So he's going to burn this earth. You know, we're going to destroy America with thermonuclear missiles, man. ICBMs. That's right. All right? Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 6. This Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 5. It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
Yeah, so the indignation of the Lord, that's righteous anger. So these missiles going to travel from far and hit this earth. I mean, hit this country. Yeah, this country. Right? This Babylon, aka Rome, right? Aka salt of the Lord. Right? The Lord is basically going to destroy this place with fire. Right?
It says, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yep, destruction from the Almighty. All right? So that's the reason why we out here giving out warning. All right, we're warning our people. All right, actually, we prophesying to the elect, but we warning our people, man, to get ready, man. All right, get ready to repent, man, because all hell gonna break loose, man. So before the fire come, all hell's gonna break loose in this society. Okay.
Verse 7, it says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames.
Oh, they said their heart's going to melt, man. That's a fearful thing. Like I said, when you bring up World War III, everybody knows World War III had consist of what? The main top dogs, North America and Russia going at it, man, with thermonuclear missiles being used, man. They show you in every different video game, every different movie. That's always the big war between trying to prevent or stop at the last moment. They got to put the codes in and stop the missiles from getting shot off and detonating between Russia and America, man. They say that's a fearful thing when you hear them. I'm sure we all heard it. The nuclear missile sirens. They say like, look, nuclear weapons on the way. It's a certain siren that it makes a certain sound. That's a fearful thing, man. Knowing like, bro, everything you see around you about to be completely wiped out within the next 20, 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, come on, bro. 2 Peter 3 and 10. Somebody get that over there.
Did it good?
Second Peter 3 and 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Right, the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, man. What do thieves do? Break in your house, right? Without no notification. That's how the Lord will come with no notification. All right. So when you get a notification on your phone, okay, all of a sudden you know what's going on. A lot of these people don't know what's going on, man. All right.
They do not disturb on. they ain't got the
notification right here. It's the notification right here. Yeah. The prophets, the notification, man. We letting people know what's finna come.
Yeah.
All right.
But what they doing, they make light of it.
Yeah.
It says, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Great noise. So when these missiles drop, it's gonna be a loud boom. It's gonna be 200 million missiles, man, hitting this place, man. All right. And Israel, over there in Israel, that place gonna get destroyed too. But mainly this, man, this the man hug right here, man. All right.
More down here.
This is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 9. It says, behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate.
It said cruel, man. It's gonna be cruel, bro. That lies to the sleeve and should have pushed them above, man. No, how many people here in America where they say roughly a little over 300 million, something like that? It's like that. Everybody besides the elect get vaporized into ash, man. Everything you see, the buildings, everything you see, the cars, the whole society, the life. That's why I talked about Joel. The land is at the Garden of Eden before them. Yep. Behind them, a desolate wilderness. Yep. Right, bro? Yes, we had that, man. We say it's a land desolate, man. Without an inhabitant, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be like gonna show you the movies and shit like they come out the rubble and they're the only person who survived. There's gonna be nobody left, man. Yeah, how about Shmuel Shah not playing a game? He's not playing a game with people, bro. When he said he's gonna destroy this place, he's serious, man. That's the whole purpose he raised America up. To show his power, man. He's like, look, I'm gonna create a nation. Okay, I'm gonna have the power over the whole earth. Everybody fear what's gonna talk about the hammer of the whole earth. And then I'm gonna destroy it to get my glory, man. Like I said, I mentioned it's spirit, because again, we just came with the Passover. Well, that was the Exodus, that was all about. He told Pharaoh, like, look, the reason why you in power, I put you in power, man. I'm doing this so that way my name can be declared when I destroy you, man. It's nothing new. Today, this is the modern day Egypt. Okay, and the Lord can get his fame on an even higher level, man.
Let's finish off the verse. It says, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
Destroy the sinners thereof out of it, because this is a place of iniquity. All right, a place is sin upon sin, and they boast in it too. Like they're not repentant. They're not sorrowful. Like, man, damn, I messed up. Like, I gotta do better. They're really just gonna say they declare their sin a settlement. Yeah. They're both proud. They call it Pride Month. Yeah. Oh, that's just one of the examples of the abominations that's done here, man. We be here all day when name stuff. The women over men, okay? The hypocrisy, all the different philosophies and wicked things that Esau promotes us. The image of the beast. Yeah, that's what they're beautiful. We're just going into that. You're right. Yeah, the image of the beast, man. All the things it's about. All the treachery, the ill dealings, okay? The so-called capitalist society. Like I love bringing that point out because that's wicked, bro. The whole so-called capitalist society that Esau has to boast in and shit, trying to act like there's opportunity, anybody can get it. No, it's not, man. It's called capitalism because there's a 1% of people that capitalize off the misery of everybody else, man. Here it is, you got 1% of people that got more riches than 99%. That shit don't add up, man. The earth is full of resources, man. The Lord made plenty of different resources for every man to be able to have your own estate, have your own land, have your family be cool. But Esau, he's want to hoard it off to himself. And then the nigga don't even use the shit. This nigga will literally find gold and put that shit in the bowl and don't even use the shit, man.
Right. Yeah, he's lucky, man. He just proud of the motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, he tell the whole world, I got your resources. But like you say, he don't use it for nothing.
That's right.
All right? That's the reason why this place gonna get destroyed, man. What you got, bro?
Yeah, Joel, 2nd chapter.
Okay.
Started. Where to start at?
Just get the receipts. Start
Yeah, that on that 2 Peter 3 and 10 still keep that one there.
Hey, get that one first, then you go.
Back in 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10, it said, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat."
Like the brother just mentioned, man, everything you see out here and everything you witness out here, you see the people, the trees, you know, the buildings, the skyscrapers, everything's gonna melt, man, with fervent heat. Now look at the word fervent heat. Fervent. Should say intense.
Says,
To burn up, to set the fire. It says, the suffering, the fervent burning, and being parched with fever.
Harsh. Okay. So this place gonna be parched. Parched with fire. TC. Okay. So this place gonna basically it'll be melting. People gonna be melting. You know?
That's what I said about dissolve. Yeah, dissolve. Something that's dissolved is made to nothing.
Now you see that movie Terminator 2, right? Yeah. When Serial kind of grabbed onto that fence and everything burnt up, what you think gonna happen to this place? Same thing, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Spirit of like an arrow real quick, you know, spirit is gonna make sure, the Lord's gonna make sure the spirit is still in you so you can feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His indignation, that righteous anger he had towards you, it's gonna be
anger.
displayed with those missiles. One of the fastest of his army.
It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be? In all holy conversation and godliness.
What manner of person you ought to be in all the holy conversation? Jake talk about bullshit every day.
Yeah.
You know, talk about fucking other guys' wives and shit, man. You know, talking about killing this nigga, killing that nigga, man. How much money they got? They splurging on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. All they talk about is the worldly shit. But the difference between us and them, we talk about holy stuff, man. Holy things, man. All right? There's a difference. All right? Like brothers talk about, you know, sports here and there and stuff like that. You know, baddies here and there. But the conversation always leads back to the holy conversation, man. Because we don't talk about nothing but holy conversations, man. We talk about this place we destroy, fuck about it, man. Alright? I can't wait till this all go down. That's holy conversation. No nigga ain't talking about that, man. Alright? Go ahead, bro.
yeah, they worry about J. Cole versus Kendrick Lamar. That's the latest thing in the nigga world.
They worried about Diddy and everybody he done pop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that damn.
And he just add on to that. I'm glad he mentioned that. He just add on to that. He gonna show you that Jake's wicked because they not really even messed up about that shit. They making jokes about it.
Right.
They don't even really care. You know? You got it.
Verse 12, it says, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High.
Like I was saying, looking for the hasten, get the hell up out of here, man. You coming to look your house about Shimon shot. Right?
Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
I say all the elements that you see, everything you see out here is going to come, and everything is going to be turned to dust. Okay? What's that?
You should see the smoke for burning.
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
Right, we look for new heavens and new earth, man. That's what the hell we're looking for. Alright? We're looking to get the hell out of this place, man, and deliver us. Because the chair is going to take part of the fire too. They shooting hell of laser beams. With the God's EMS. Alright? The Lord, man, like the scripture say, the scarcely say, Lord willing, they'll be out 144,000. Alright?
This is Revelation 18 at the top. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen,
is fallen and become the habitation of devils.
Right. Babylon the Great is fallen, man. Babylon is America. All right? Babylon goes back to the Hebrew of Babal, means confusion. There's a lot of people confused around here. You know, except the men of the Lord, we know what the hell's going on. Okay?
Go ahead. It says, verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, and has become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication.
All the nations have drunk the philosophies of this place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all of America, you know, sent all the democracy, all the cities, man.
Everywhere that has an embassy. Everywhere that has a United States embassy, they're enrolled in league with this place. All right?
Yeah. A democracy, man. You know? He ain't part of the NATO.
Is it any way we can make that more secure?
This place ain't sure, man. So I really just got here. I gotta bring it.
It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Yeah. The nations, they follow after the ways of Babylon the Great, man. All right, and now it's gonna say what? The nations are ended. All right, Revelation 11 and 18, man. And now they're starting to cast off the ways of Esau. All right, with the ways of the American white specific. Yep. Even though North Korea, China, Russia, they've been off that effeminate male spirit, man. All right, they banning pop groups and all that effeminate shit that let people make men. All right, because they raped the third chapter. They prepare themselves for war, man. All right, they say we're following Babylon the Great leaders.
That's how we know this is talking about America. All right, because what other country pushes its own philosophies around the whole world?
Yeah.
Right? And we know during this time, this one during the ancient Babylonian captivity, all right, or empires, it's talking about here in America. What was John seeing? He was seeing America push its philosophies across the whole planet Earth. That's right. You see all the other people take all of those things, like the Moabites and Israelites, Ishmaelites, etc. We got McDonald's, Burger King, you know, wearing suits and ties, etc. in the nation. See, we have 16 chapters.
Right, that's a good point. Like say, the whole world, I'm like, bro, you don't see the whole world dressed in the white garments with the white bread. You see everybody in the world, they wearing suits and ties and shit. They said they gotta take balance. Bro, nobody following after fucking Moab and trying to eat with chopsticks, man. They speak about Mandarin what they speak.
McDonald's over there?
Yeah.
This second Esdras 16 and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
That was the first verse. Yeah, pop shot.
This second Esdras 16 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia.
You see, that's what it is right there.
Yeah, woe be unto you, Babylon and Asia. And these different corporate companies that America
China, they have the crisis now. Remember, for long, everybody knew about that. They had the one-child rule. Okay, the women, you have babies, you only have one. Now they reversing on that shit because now ain't no babies being born and shit. And but where the idea come from Esau, man. Esau on the whole monogamy shit over here, and they have one woman. Oh, they have one child, 2 kids, wives. And population control. That's Esau, man. That's the Edomite, bro. Other niggas have been don't deal like that. Even Ishmael don't deal like that. It's like, man, damn sure don't deal like that, man. Jacob captivity with this shit, man. You know? Who else had one? I know you was holding yours for a minute.
Yo, Joel.
Hey, the spirit kind of switched. I got one back up with y'all said. This is Jeremiah 51:7. It says Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. It says that made all the earth drunken. Drunk with what? Those different philosophies. It says
a golden cup, man. Talk about the philosophies of mindset, all right? The feminism, they say the feminine men shit, all that all stems from America, man. Them other nations weren't the ones pushing that out. Like you say, even though in certain Israelite countries now and shit, that started to affect them. Now the woman, like I said, when they said they want to take over the jobs and they coming up, they want to drive now, or they're trying to pass laws, or they want to drive and all that madness, man. All right? Going on, where that come from? It come from, like I said, this Babylon the Great is golden cup and lifted up. Like I said earlier, man, the Lord lifted it up for his purpose, man. So the Lord did bless his place at one time. Esau was getting the hammer of the whole earth. He was the mighty one of the earth at one time. And now the Lord bringing him down. You got it?
Go ahead, bro.
The latter end of Jeremiah 51:7, it says the nations have drunken over wine, therefore the nations are mad. And then the brother brought out the different examples. When these different representatives from the different countries came together, you know, they had their own traditional garments. And after a while, after lying in bed with Esau, everybody got a 3-piece suit on. You know, everybody pushing that democracy, all these different isms, you know. And like the brother mentioned with the embassy, you know, it doesn't stop. Somehow, some way, Esau is spreading that philosophy. And one of the main tools they use is media, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now everybody can twerk. Everybody can do these homosexuality and all that stuff, man. That's all the shit that's all pushing. Alright? And then the divorce rate, I don't know if y'all know, these heathens going through a divorce rate. I ain't never seen these heathens go through a divorce rate. Get Deuteronomy 37.
Yep. Suffering. Hey, what the Lord said, what? He had to take a position for it. He saw it, they simply did all that organism shit. Destroy the family shit to Israelites, but now it's affecting them too. Yeah. Now you got hella Edomites on fucking social media complaining about how they can't find marriage in the Bible. That's beautiful. But it said that's perfectly said.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 7. It says, "The Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee."
Yeah, the Lord put all the curses upon our enemies. Who are enemies? These other nations out there. Alright? Moab, Ammon, Ishmael, Ephraim, you know, who else?
All the different, they say Ham, all the nations, Canaanites, all of them. Yeah, all of them, man. They all take Psalms 83, but they tumble together to come against. Hey, because recently you had the thing with Putin showing the images. Hey, man, they been knew about that, man. Hey, how you think he's the only one with them type of paintings, man? Hey, these different, all these different nations, like that, the Edomites, the Moabites, they all got paintings like that locked away. They ain't never showed the world, man.
Yeah, because they got to keep their records too. They got a whole history behind their
well, they're ancient nations. For example, like the Iranians, a lot of Iranians, they even call themselves Persians. They ain't have their history burnt up and destroyed. They ain't going to captivity for 400 years straight, so they know their history. They know who we are, man.
A lot of so-called Arabs, they name themselves Ishmael.
Yeah, but listen, they know them. Yeah. Remember, he came out, he gave us free pieces. He even said that he know who the Israelites still got some of their ancient provinces still got the same name. Yeah. Like Shushan and they all got some of the same names for their so they got all that border breakers considered. Yeah. Well, Esau hides him. Yeah. Because he don't want us to know who we are. It wasn't until the early 1930s is when they actually changed their name from Persians to if nobody else had one, I don't know if somebody else had one.
Going to the line that America pushes all these other countries. This is Nahum 3 and 4. Because of the multitudes of the whoredom of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft, behold, I'm against thee, said the Lord of hosts. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame.
Yeah, because all the wickedness, all the hidden iniquity that Esau, you know what I'm saying, portraying, you know, the Lord is basically open up the can of worms right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we feeling it through his prophets. All right, from there, let's go on there. We're going to go 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. And this is the reason why the Lord going to move his ass out of power. Because now we know who the devil is. Esau, he the man. You know?
In 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 7, it says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
Now, who the mystery of iniquity? Esau. He the mystery of iniquity. He the mystery of wickedness, man. Because we basically be villain. All right? Prophets. It's gonna say, go ahead.
Only he who now letteth will let.
The Lord let him rule for a point of time. Okay? Go ahead.
Until he be taken out of the way.
The Lord gonna take him opposite. Go ahead.
And then shall that wicked be revealed, and the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
The Lord consume with the spirit of his mouth, which is the prophets. The spirit of the Lord.
It shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Like we were talking about earlier, the government will fight. Go ahead.
Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Yeah, all the power, signs, and lying wonders. Yeah, so hey, we revealing the secrets. And the brother from our name discover the skirts.
Yeah,
you know?
And it says power, signs, lying wonders, man. All this, a lot of going this technology and shit. The Lord bless them with, man. That's why these people, you understand? That's why these people are so in awe. They so wooed off Esau, man. And for the longest time, it's starting to change now. Like we've seen the temperature in the earth change. But for the longest time, these people were so astonished at Esau. Look at these dudes. You got these advanced cars, you got the technology, you got the new phones, you got the newest iPhone, latest stuff, technology, FaceTime, all these different things that the Lord allowed Esau to bring to the earth, etc. These people, they're marvel at that. And that's why even John the Revelator did. When you read Revelation 13, man, he marveled at it, like, man, whoa. You good?
Hey. The first cell phone,
that's right.
Man. That's one of the older technologies that Yahweh Shai came out with. Man. I just want to say that.
That's right. And with the ephod and all that, man. Like I said, but these are low-level things that the Lord has Esau, especially since he destroys this. Hey, that's why he even said that God's constantly bring out. He said civilization started about everything else. Like Esau, he has that out there, like the earth is progressive. Like you started as cavemen, and then now we're on this level. Like, no, it's the opposite. You're regressing, man. You're becoming more degenerate. Even the statue that you did too. All right, well, the statue started with gold, then what became iron clay, man. Lesser metals as you go down, because the kingdoms get more and more degenerate. This is the worst the earth has ever been. This is the worst, bro. Listen, bro. Concerning families and have a man, somebody's trying to have a family in this world, trying to find a marriageable woman. That's mission impossible. That's mission impossible here. That's the worst thing.
Talk about, the different metals and evidence they got, depreciated. They got lesser value, but they got stronger because iron was the strongest out of all of them. Esau used that in the Roman Empire and was proficient with the weaponry, but like that again, going to your point, they the strongest with the wickedness too. Like they the those basic kingdoms.
Yeah, bro. Literally, like that's again going into Esau's technology. The Lord blessed him with again, bro. This nigga fighting with a sword, top of a horse. They got an ace and 130, bro. This nigga put a whole block up with a pushable button. This nigga in Xbox controller, fuck up, man. You don't gotta fight. You some nerd ass Edomite ain't never been in a fight in his life. Fucking havoc on the battlefield, man. Was safe as fuck in a box somewhere. They say on the Xbox controller, blowing people up, man. Level a whole city. And that's why these people are marveling. That's why they think Esau's way is the right way. Because they see the different prosperity the Lord had allowed them to have. The brother read the precept of Jeremiah. The golden cup, Babylon, like there's been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. But now the Lord's saying that down. They what's good say in heaven. They said what? Shameful glory will be praised to how it goes.
Shameful spewing upon thy glory.
Shameful spewing upon thy glory. Man. Shameful spewing, and the Lord really got that precept of saying that's in the 2nd chapter. The Lord showed the whole world, Esau the devil, man. That's why everybody's seeing what he's doing over there with the Palestinians, man. Everybody else calling like, but this is genocide, man. Here it is, they trying to call a peace treaty, like, look, okay, let's stop the bloodshed. He said, no, we plan on being at war for the next whole year. Everybody's saying he's the devil, man. Esau, even the so-called white boy, he's the fucking problem, man. You got it.
This Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Yeah, the thing he used to boast in is being shameful to him now. Everybody's seeing Esau what he really is, man. Oh, he a pedophile, all right? Okay, he destroyed the household. He has a bloodlust for war. Esau don't want peace. Esau is at peace with war. He wants war and death and destruction to reign on earth. He wants disease. This nigga got real Raccoon City. Like from Resident Evil, this nigga really got that shit. A fucking laboratory where he just cook up diseases that can wipe out a population and shit. That's what he's into, man. All right? But it said that, yeah, it said, but now, when we say after that, it said to drink that also.
It says, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spirit shall be on thy doors.
The Lord will come upon you, man. Hey, Isaiah 51st chapter, towards the end, man. It tells you what that cup is, man. It's talking about the cup of trembling, man. You know, cup of trembling, man. The cup of the curse. I read it earlier, man. The Deuteronomy 30 and 7. The curse is coming upon you. Like I say, Esau ain't getting no peace in his household no more. Esau getting taken to the divorce court and getting half his shit taken from him, man. His whole inheritance. He gets held the job and shit. He down bad. I always make this joke every week. We right here by the bus stop. I make the joke every week like, bro, you got hella Edomite man, gotta take the fucking public transportation, man. They Esau fucking losing now, man.
Yeah, they were going down.
Yeah, they were going down, man.
I want to come spirit. Go ahead. After you read that scripture for that, brother, I want you to get 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter started.
Hey, Esau losing his esteem in the world, man. Hey, you got Edomites complaining about that. Like Ronnie did in the recent Batman movie that came out, Edomites talking about like, man, why all the bad characters all Edomite men, so-called white men, why is there such attack on straight white men in society?
Reverse racism.
Yeah, reverse racism. Why are you turning all the characters so-called white and so-called black people, man? Esau feeling that pressure, man.
Isaiah chapter 51 verse 21. Therefore, hear now this, now afflicted and drunken, but not with wine.
Yeah, us, talking about the Israelites, we afflicted and drunken, but not with wine. It's going to tell you what we had a certain cup. It's going to tell you what that cup was.
It says, thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people.
That's what Yahweh Shemel Shah is doing. He's pleading the cause of his people. And that's why he got his prophets out here prophesying to you so-called Negroes and telling their Americans, telling you that he about to deliver us, man. The second Exodus is coming. Go ahead.
It says, behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
You see? That's what the cup was, man. It said what the cup shall be turned to me, man. The cup of trembling, the cup of curses, man. At the bottom of no respect. That's coming to Esau now. And all the nations, man. Esau, you have cup.
It says, even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
The dregs, that's the better part. That's the whole line. Take that. Take one of the dregs. I remember we had some in Detroit. We had some wine, aged wine. That's to get the dregs and etc. You know? All the bitter parts. Esau gonna swallow it all down. He ain't gonna be able to drink half the cup, a couple shots. Okay, he get 99%. He like, okay, Lord, I'm done. Like, no, you gonna drink all of it, man.
It says, thou shalt no more drink it again, but it will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over. And thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that will over.
Yeah, that's what happened, man. Hey, remember the door passing the basement, and now it's your turn going to captivity.
6. This 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 1. And he said unto me, in the beginning when the earth was made, before the borders of the world, ever the foundations of paradise were laid, before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the fruitful cows were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were together, or ever the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and ere the present years were sold out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone.
Right, they all made through him alone. So the Lord created all the elements. Okay? Go ahead.
And through none other, by me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world.
Esau is the end of the world. They're getting buses and shit. Yeah. And the curses. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Jacob, so-called the beginning that followeth. That means we're going to take the kingdom forever. I think it's what, Daniel 7:18.
Yeah.
No, I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, take the kingdom possession. Yeah, that's spirit. I did the lesson earlier this week on this that verse. That in Daniel 2:44 as well, because that scene from the Matrix. Remember, Agent Smith, he had Morpheus tied up and shit. He was venting to him basically. He was telling him, he said, you had your time. He said, now you see out there. He said, that out there, you point out the window. That's our time, bro. That's a heavy scene. That verse right there goes.
Shall take the kingdom. Who's the saints? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, right? Big up to the 12 tribes of Israel. Right. All right? According to the Bible, man. All right? Not according to us, according to the Bible. Read that again.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever.
Forever.
Even forever and ever.
Even forever and ever. That's long eternity. So this place gonna go down, man. This is basically temporary, man.
You know, if I could add, you know, it says in Isaiah the 2nd chapter that y'all must have been that's parallel to Micah. Micah the 4th chapter. Micah the 4th chapter. So this is real. It's various scriptures preached by preachers, line upon line, like Elder Pastor Barr just went into briefly, that prove a point. Everything we saying, we can back up with the scripture. And you can see it. You know, we talk about those curses rolling over. You know, we got hit with the crackhead. Now Esau suffering with the opioid. That petty wop, man. It's real.
That boy.
Psalm 148, we'll start at 11.
Bring it out.
Kings of the earth and all people, princes and all judges of the earth, both young men and maidens, old men and children, let them praise the name of Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and heaven. He also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel. A people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh.
Like the churches on Sunday, hey man, God saints over the saints. Now if you said to an Edomite, God said he ain't no fucking saint. Right. The saints, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, they go to the 12 tribes, 12 patriarchs.
This Psalm chapter 15, verse 5, it says, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Right. And is it? It said right. It said who made that covenant? And you go read Exodus 24th chapter. It's not and then read that. The whole chapter is all 12 tribes. The other nations weren't there. The Lord not dealing with Motherfuckers stink. Motherfuckers don't believe in showering, man. They got no sauce.
Moab think gonna be the next power.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That's an abomination, man. And everybody eating fucking goddamn fucking that.
Hey, you had it was like a video on the gram. It was like a Vietnamese or some shit, but it was nigga was eating like some geckos, like some lizards. Yeah. Just cooked them up. Like, come on, man. The Lord ain't dealing with them, man.
Hey, they got certain shops over there in Moab land where they literally have they cook live dogs. They put the dogs. It's like a festival. Yeah, they have a whole street and they just put dogs in there and cook them alive, man. So they eat them out there. That's what Moab is too, man.
Yep. They wasn't given the law, statutes, commandments, man.
Exactly. Go to Jeremiah 48 too. Moab ain't.
You said 48 too?
It's Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 2. It says, "There shall be no more praise of Moab and Heshbon. They have devised evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation."
That's why y'all not gonna rule. After next part, I got a lot of people. Oh,
the sword shall pursue thee.
Jump down to 4.
Verse 4, it says, "Moab is destroyed, her little ones have caused a cry to be heard."
Right. Moab.
I stay in there. I did once a week chapter missing too. I had never read this chapter and it was too bad. Go to verse 11 that same chapter. And ain't no talking about the shop.
Jeremiah 48:11 NLT. It says, "From his earliest history, Moab has lived in peace, never going into exile."
See, they ain't never been into the hardship that Israel been through. They about to very soon. You about to get well acquainted with the auction block. Well acquainted with the chains and right?
It says here, "He is like wine that has been allowed to settle. He has not been poured from flask to flask."
You see? So he ain't been through the rough and tough. Even the Lord be sending on certain things like the tsunamis and shit and flooding people, killing people, certain shit. But they ain't been through the hardcore, rigorous captivity, man. You know, but it's coming soon.
It says that he is now fragrant and smooth.
Fragrant and smooth. He's well taken care of, man. Hey, Moab got rich off Esau here in America, man. The brother mentioned about Revelation 18 chapter earlier, man. How all the different nations, the trade, the merchant ships, and they got rich. And especially Moab came up off Esau, man.
China.
Oh, bring that 46 up. That's why I want to bring out.
This is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 46. "And thou, Asia, that art partaker of the hope of Babylon, and art the glory of her person."
Like you just mentioned earlier about Moab, how they have the same.
Everybody who has the same or who's in blue and hand with this beast. Hey, y'all be taken down too. Right. And that's what the brother's reading right now. So you're gonna partake in this.
Verse 47. "Woe be unto thee, thou wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her, and hast decked thy daughters in whoredom, that they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have desired to commit whoredom with thee."
In China, who the fuck got Hooters in China? There wasn't no Hooters in China, bro.
They following after the
Come on, man.
America.
Now they got it.
Even with like that automation and stuff over there, they got like a lot of that beast technology already set up over there.
They lead. Yeah, Biden had said what? I want to say it was like last year. He had said that we're trying to follow in the steps of China.
Yeah.
They're the forerunners. That's what he said.
That's how you know the scripture's on point, man, because the Lord already called Moab out.
Yep.
Everybody had a mindset, oh, the Chinese are going to rule after the smoke clears. Hell no. Y'all Bashim Yahushua going to rule, man.
right.
Israel is rising up, man.
Exactly. That's why we brought out Jeremiah 48. He's not going to be the next one.
Verse 48, "Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore saith Yahweh, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence, to waste thy houses with destruction and death.
see? And that Deuteronomy 30:7 again, we brought out earlier, man. All the curse that was upon us is coming upon you. All right? And you're going to be visited of Yahweh Shai. You heathen, you're going to have your day like at a trial, man. All right? The Lord going to F these heathens up, man. All right? It's coming soon. Like, you got that saying, the hourglass is almost out of sand. You heathen nation don't take that much longer, man. Like, but the Lord moving, man.
So before all that,
verses 50. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower, when the heat shall arise that is sent over thee. Thou shalt be weakened as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chased with wounds, so that the mighty and the lovers shall not be able to receive thee.
so that proves that Moab's not going to be power.
It says in Obadiah, it goes to the judgment of Edom, but it also says that the day of the Lord is upon all heathens, man.
That's right.
Hey, when the Lord takes down Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white man, hey, the rest of you heathens, hey, y'all last falling too, man. Y'all
right.
going in chains, man.
Hey, because things change.
Hey, it said in Ezekiel, it said it's going to be a new thing. One of thought that have worn a crown has worn it. It said this shall not be the same. Exalt him that is low, abase him that is high, man.
Right.
Hey, Israel been down, but guess what? We finna come up, man.
Back in Jeremiah 48:12 NLT, it says, "But the time is coming soon, says the Lord, when I will send men to pour him from his jar. They will pour him out, then shatter the jar."
And you see, it's on my boy. I can remember what the previous verse said. They said, well, he'd never been to exile. He's been at peace since his youth. Okay? They said, well, he's been in the jar. Again, Lord, the metaphor is hell, man. In the jar, he comfortably safe, being poured out and breaking glass, man. All right? Either nation game, like it said, man, it ain't just gonna be Esau in captivity, man. It's gonna be all the nations, man. They all was complicit in Israel's captivity, man. Ain't none of them took an idle hand and like y'all over there and I was gonna do my thing over there, man. That's all they do y'all think.
I got that for you. Man. This Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 15. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been.
It should be as it not been, man. Yeah, you hear the nation, man. You ain't never been an asshole, man. That's coming from the earth like this, man. All right? And y'all really gonna be getting ruled over by one of God's, man. Really gonna be God's earth. All right? You ain't gonna be wrong. The earth ain't never seen nothing like that. You're ruled over by beings with God. God-like power, man.
It says the house of David shall be as the angel of the Most High.
That's right.
It says, verse 17, but upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance.
You see the duality? It says, so for y'all, for the heathen, it's judgment. Justice coming to you. But upon Mount Zion, the Israelites, it's salvation coming. Right?
But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions.
And that's y'all the possessions, man. You part of our chief property. Because you a king, you over your kingdom, you ain't doing the work yourself. You got subjects, man. So the other nations, you're gonna be our subjects. You're gonna build the kingdom, man.
Yeah. So those scripts that try to downplay what a possession is, that you're gonna be a slave.
Yeah.
That's what the possession is.
Right.
And the Lord is coming to restore order.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes says, I've seen servants upon horses
Yep.
and princes walking upon the earth. When Yahweh Shai comes back with that healing in his wings, he's gonna fix his people, raise his people up to that king godly manner that we are. You heathens gonna fall back right in line, just some damn extras in the Lord's store.
Yeah,
some
right.
servants.
Yeah. That's right. They got shit fucked up, man. Right. You got a corny ass fucking Elamite and a stick. He think he better than you. But if you always talk about, but at the same time, he wanna be just like you, bro.
Exactly.
He wanna dress like you. He wanna talk like you. He wanna use all your slang, your lingo. But then he think he better than you. And
Don't
shit,
even know how to rock Timberlands.
Yeah, real shit, bro. You don't know how to put a single outfit together, man. And nigga, everything about him is no something, man. He think he better than you, man. So the Lord, brother said, man. That's what they're gonna say, man. As soon as we get put back, the Lord put us back on that level, man, these heathen ain't gonna be bucking up no more, man.
Talking about having you heathens, man.
Yeah,
right?
Get the NLT. Isaiah 45 and 14.
This is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 14 in the NLT. It says, this is what the Lord says.
So then, listen up. This is what the Lord say. Everybody, I believe in God. This is what God says, man. Go ahead.
It says, you will rule the Egyptians.
We're going to rule the Egyptians. That's just one of our servants, not slaves. Go ahead.
The Ethiopians.
The Ethiopians, you on the list.
And the Sabians.
The Sabians, the Ishmaelites, go ahead.
They will come to you with all their merchandise, and it will all be yours.
It'll all be yours. Everything you got, anything that's precious, come up out of that, man. All right? And that's how it's going to be when New Jerusalem come out them chariots, man. You got gold, all the gold, like I said, you might get the gold stocked up for both. Hey, the water, thank you. And they got that stocked up for us, man. We will come through and take that, and you going to use it to pave our streets, man, to make our palaces, man. I ain't gonna let you fuck this favor. You said that the punish the heathens, man.
It says they will follow you as prisoners in chains.
This don't sound like equality to me. This don't sound like all nations getting salvation. We all one, brother. Right. We all bleed red, brother. It said, repeat that part again. It said what?
It says they will follow you as prisoners in chains.
That's what the brother said, man. You all going to chains, man. You all going into captivity, man. That's not a nobleman. You're not a nobleman with your chains on in a certain position, working in the field. Look, you talking about goofy here. Look at this motherfucker, man.
It says they will fall to their knees in front of you and say, God is with you. And He is the only God. There is no other.
See, that's what they're going to say when the Lord raises back up on the level, man. Like I said, these heathens got stuff messed up right now. They think they better than us. Or at the least, they think they're some kind of foot, man. Lord don't even consider y'all men. He's saying that He can make you not even men. Lord consider you beasts.
I was gonna say Nebuchadnezzar had to take that into thing.
Yep.
But Daniel, you know, once he started seeing the power of Yahweh Shemashai going through Daniel, he had to praise Daniel. You see? So all these heathen nations at the end of the day, they know who's the chosen people. Hey, even Xerxes, Mordecai himself, you know, y'all had to come to grips like, yes, this is the true and living God. Eventually they're gonna come back to that.
But they all start off proud first. And again, we mentioned about Pharaoh in Egypt. And concerning Nebuchadnezzar, what the Lord do, man? Turned him into a beast for 7 years, man. Took his mind away. Then the Lord gave him understanding back. He said, true. Most High, he do the glory and praise. So how much more Esau, man? Antiochus the fourth, man. That devil, man. All that hell he was bringing from Israel during the time of Greece, man. Okay? With the Seleucid Empire. This devil, the Lord smit him. He had maggots coming out of his body. He's fucking on his bed, stinking and shit. They say he said that he started writing a letter like he tightened up. My favorite say tighten up. All right, he got very humble. It's how much more Esau Edom here in America, man. Okay, Esau Edom, a so-called white boy. He proud as fuck, man. This dude is transgressed against every nation of people. He's proud of it. I'm proud to be an American. Oh, you just get over slavery. Get over it. Get over the idea completely wrong to your people for centuries. Atrocity after atrocity. Oh, you should get over it. You complain too much. So we ain't no look. That's beautiful you think that, because we gonna see if you keep that same energy when you in captivity, man. And get Revelation 13, man. Bring it out. I never get tired of hearing that, man. We gonna see if Esau keep that same energy, man. And this shit's like this shit's all fun and games while you in the throne. We gonna see when you have to lead us, man. When New Jerusalem come down the chairs, we gonna see if you keep that same fucking energy, man. God. Get that switch for this, brother. Everything is damn sure spiritually. Everything about this devil weak, man. Get the Revelation first.
Revelation 13 and 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear.
You see that the constant theme of the scriptures? Listen up, man. All you need to make it, and fuck the regular Edomite, there's nobody, man. You're gonna die here in America. Especially those leaders, man. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and they watch our videos, and they subscribe, man. That shit funny as hell. The brother in Louisiana said it. He said, the least I subscribe to Boston Home. That's true, man. They watch my videos right now, man. All right, listen up. This is what the Lord said.
Verse 10, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
So this is the patience and the face the so-called Negro Latino Native Americans for catching hell under this devil, man. He that lives in captivity, so they can go into captivity, man. That's what the Messiah is coming back to do. But he's just so-called black, he's not so-called white, man. Hey, play, your fellow brethren, Putin just showed you that, man. He opened that vote and showed you. That mean might hurt, bro. It mean might over there. I think it was in Sweden. They was burning their Bibles, man. Speaks of me going to slavery, man.
Right. I got some. This on Shabbat 10:10. The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is a king today, he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die.
You saw that long disease, bro. He's a cancer of the earth, man. And you saw.
Sit in the dust, oh virgin daughter of Babylon, man.
Yeah, come sit in the dust. There's no throne.
Oppressing the Lord's people forever and ever, man.
This Psalms 148 and verse 1. It's like Psalms 149 and 1. Praise ye Yahweh. Sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
And who the Lord's people, again, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Native Americans, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. All right, the Lord gonna beautify us with salvation, man. He come to save the other nations, man. That's right. We already in your kingdom. We already had your time to be on top of it. Look at it, man. Time over.
Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
That's what we're doing in the kingdom. We're literally gonna do that. We're gonna wake up in the kingdom happy, man. Like now you wake up to an alarm clock, you gotta go clock in for this devil's job, man. We don't want to make this devil's fucking society go round and round, man. And at your job, like when we always talk about, man, Jake the one who really keeps shit flowing, man. We the ones who figure shit out and make and give you all better ideas and shit to keep that shit working. These might be lazy as hell at the job, man. They doing shit. But they get paid the most, man.
Right. All those infrastructure-based jobs.
Yeah, infrastructure-based jobs, the important things that help society run, man. Yeah, exactly. But we're gonna do that in the kingdom. We're gonna be in our rest, man. They gonna be in the fields, man. They gonna be in slavery. Like I said, we're gonna see how much you like it, man. Yep. We're gonna have Esau. You're gonna be forced to keep that same energy. This proud spirit that you had in America, you're gonna be forced to keep it. I barely see you with a smile on your face. Punishments, man. And that's gonna be my law, man. Look, anybody ain't smiling, bro. You know,
Service with a smile.
Yeah, service with a smile, boy.
Hey, what would you make us dance?
Yeah, that's
make
right.
us look happy, make us be cheerful.
Hey, well, sing me one of them Negro spirituals, man. Well, hey, I'm gonna make you sing. You can't even sing. I'll make you sing. Hey, that's
of slavery, captivity, the curses, and you heathens finna do the same, man.
And if I may real quick, because that's the delusion of you Christians. It's called a kingdom. Every kingdom has subjects, man, or servants. All right, almost like a feudal system. You know, you got your king, you got your hierarchy under it, and then what? You got your servants, the peasants, etc. It's the same dynamic, man.
What makes you think the kingdom of Israel, which by default is the kingdom of Yahweh Shai, is going to be the same?
And to the brother's point about that, this is what they call karma. If you look at second Esdras, it tells you, the Lord said, I would liken my judgment like unto a rain. Yep. It goes around, comes around. So here it is, you have, like, even the Israelites, these worldly Israelites who love Esau, they'll say that, karma gonna get you. But Esau, he the biggest one, karma hit his ass, man. Because he did the most in the earth. He had the most body count. He killed, slaughtered hundreds of millions of people. He took people's fucking heritage, took people's land, took everything, people's resources, took everything for everybody, man.
And the Most High required that which is past, man. Right. And it says the plowman shall overtake the reaper, man.
That's right. I think he was still reading.
This Psalms 149 and verse 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth.
Yeah, we're gonna pray. We praise the Lord right now. We're gonna praise the evil, especially when we actually see the destruction. We're gonna be turned up, bro. Yeah. We're gonna be in the chariots, Lord willing. We make it to the chariots. We're gonna be in the chariots, sad, like, man, all Esau got destroyed, yo.
Hell no.
Oh man, bro. Poor Esau. Poor Esau, man. We're gonna be happy as hell, bro.
Hey, you read it. You read it in Revelation 13. Here's the faith and the patience of the saints. This is what the saints is looking for. Who are the saints? The Israelites. We looking forward to the downfall of our enemies. For our people to be lifted up, man.
That's right.
The elect, he told 2/3 of these niggas want Esau their daddy to do it.
Yeah, that's right.
So they could stay in that wicked state.
This Psalms 149 and 6. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
Actual sword.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Oh, I said forgiveness, brother.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Forgive and forget.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Vengeance upon the heathen, man. That's all you nations, man. That's the so-called white boy, the so-called East Indian, the so-called Chinese, Japanese, man.
Hamites.
Hamites and Arabs, all you nations, man. None of you fucking exempt, man. All you nations gotta pay, man. They say, and these nations starting to figure that out. A lot of these nations, they start, like I said, because everybody listens to the prophets, man. They all hear, everybody that heard about the Israelites, man. They all heard this message, man. Yes, and then what happened is, these heathens, they get obsessed. Like devils like vocab Malone, because they may listen, they scoff a little bit. Oh, these niggers don't know what they're talking about. Then they start listening more and more. They start hearing the scriptures like, oh shit, this makes sense, man. You got it.
It says, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
Punishments upon the people, man. That's not forgive and forget. We ain't gonna all come together and hold hands. No, you are enemies, man. Yeah. And see, these other nations, they don't like it when Jake match their same energy what they've been giving us, man. They like Jake to continue to try to look for fucking goddamn equality and to be fitting. I don't want to fit. I don't fit in when y'all beneath me, man. Right. Fucking heathens, man. Y'all nobodies, man. It's gonna say y'all a spittle, man.
I'm holding it to the spirit.
That's a spirit.
Hey, we haven't forgot the Lord's holy mount. They try to push that oh, forgive and forget. No. Hey, look at our people, man. Yeah. We ain't forget that, man. Hey, the Lord haven't forgot.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, we got the same judgment as our Father, man. Right. This Psalms 149 and verse 8. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Nobles, man. And that's the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the ones who really... Because, like I said, bro, you got very they catching the bus. They ain't nobody, bro. Yeah, they work at your job to make more money than them. They nobody, man.
You a manager and shit.
Yeah, I mean, literally, at my job, it happened, bro. Fucking Edomite got fired. New Jake manager came in and fired. That's beautiful, bro. But as I said, bro, we talking about, they said they nobles, man. The Oppenheimer family, the Rockefellers, the ones who actually run shit in the earth, man, who actually make shit happen. In 2020, when Esau told everybody to put the mask on, that was their decree. Right. So they gonna be in chains. So how much more the average common Edomite, man? Y'all ain't gonna have no power. Look at these niggas catching the bus. They ain't nobody, bro. What time over with, man? These niggas catching the bus. Esau supposed to be living right now, man. I got a better car than they do, man. Oh, look how much you gonna shop, man. That's beautiful, man. Your time fucking over with, man.
I can add, another two of the nobles. That's right. We the highways and hedges. We are the epistles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we coming to your front door with it, and then who's gonna be bound up first? You know, they ain't gonna take the bum. You know, we read about that in Daniel. When that land was conquered, and Daniel, you know, went into captivity. You know, he was one of the wisest people. You know, he got a young age. You know, y'all was dealing with him.
That's right.
They took a chief.
Yeah.
Same thing we gonna do, man.
And these heathens complaining because Jake men taking all they women, man. I sent you a screenshot. It's hella videos. I'm talking about his actual articles and forums and shit you can go on with these Edomites and fucking, it was Moabites and Ammonites. They were even talking about it all but one of my race like black men. We all through, man. Over with.
And back in those times, they didn't like it. So now it's like the power amongst the
And a lot of them already did, man. It was illegal for them to deal with us, man. But they got the freedom now. Okay, Esau pushed their feelings and shit. These women got liberty. What they doing? You got an Edomite bitch. She grew up in a household with an Edomite man. He got a good job. She already got the money. She don't need a man with money. She come to deal with Jake, man. All those reasons.
Rockefeller, one of the Rockefeller daughters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot her name. Yeah, what's her name? Jay Electronica. Oh yeah. I forgot her name. I know she's bad as hell. Hey, Bill Gates' daughter, man.
It's Psalms 149 and verse 9. To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh.
See, that's the honor of all the saints, man. All right, that's the honor the Lord gonna bestow upon us, man. All right, and it's very near future, man. I ain't say these devils ain't got too much time left. Esau ain't looking at this ain't the early 1800s when Esau still got centuries to rule. This ain't even the 1950s when Esau had his golden society, man. But over with. I said that you go back in the 1950s, like them different little commercial shit. It's like black and white. You had the commercials that showed the Edomite woman. She was actually in shape. She had the little apron on. She's getting the house ready. But now the Edomite woman hates your ass, man. Over with.
Yeah, that goes back to the curses. That goes back to the curses we mentioned earlier. You know, Deuteronomy 30 and 7.
That's right.
It all stems back what we was talking about earlier, man. What the brothers bringing out, man, it all stems back to that. It all stems back.
Yeah, get ready for captivity, man. That's your next stop. It's a dead enemy. So like I said, again, I quote that scene with Agent Smith talking to Morpheus, man. He said you had it. You got low in his face, said you had your time. He said out that window, that's our time. It's our time.
You know what? What's that thing? All the resources.
Yeah, get through there. Yeah, give me that whole traffic bag.
So we're gonna pay us our money.
And part of that payment is you. They said we don't want reparations. We want you, boy. You be part of that.
So it's like a long track record.
Man,
we got a long decade.
it's a long pass.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 11. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night.
24 hours. You know how these restaurants be open 24 hours? Those guys will be the kids 24 hours.
It says that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Forces of the Gentiles. Slaves.
Alright, what's the forces talking about? The resources, the wealth, everything we got. The best of your woman, the best looking of your woman, hey, that belongs to us, man. They got Yasharala written all over it. The whole say, because said talk about the force of the Gentiles, because you got certain things that only grow in certain lands. It's not everything don't grow everywhere. You know, certain things, certain spices and herbs, exotic things that grow in certain areas. So there may be some herb or spice that only grow in Elam land. Well, guess what? You got to come bring that. That's tricky, man. You got to come bring the best of it. You got to come bring that to your rulers, man, to your masters, which is Yasharala, man.
So everything is gonna give it to us. The resources, the gold, the silver,
everything,
the rubies, the slaves as well.
The glory.
Come on over here. You know, everything is gonna be given to us, man. Because have you the Gaza Mosque, over in Israel, top gold right there. You know.
Continuing on, Isaiah 60:11, to the force of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought.
Kings may be brought, man. Like I said, man, the so-called noblemen, all right, the ones who actually call shots in your society, man. Not just the loser, because y'all going to captivity too. The two-time loser Edomites, but say the nobles, man. Say the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the different certain names we don't know, the main ones.
They were going to be considered the elites for us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. The so-called losers, man. Y'all used to never know a bunch of generous Indians, man. A bunch of losers who the Lord temporary put in power, man. Y'all ain't nobody.
Verse 12, it says, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish.
Oh, so you don't want to serve Yasharala? Hey, when you tell me once, take my side, take my side. Force.
Yeah, those nations shall be utterly wasted.
Utterly wasted, man. Right? So hey, look, and we had to serve you. We got to work our fucking jobs in your society, keep your society afloat. You're going to have to work in our society, man. free of charge. He saw all things. He gonna build our kingdom. I ain't about to this Isaiah 61 in verse 5. And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of the alien shall be your flock and your vine dressers. The sons of the alien, man. You strangers, you other nations, man. Right, you can be maintaining our cattle, all that. That's gonna be a heathen job. Right in the Old Testament, Yahweh said, "Not one jot or one tittle shall change in the law till all be fulfilled." Right. So this prophecy has to come to pass. Prove it to you. There ain't gonna be no multiple and rapture. Everyone gets saved. No, the kingdom of heaven is coming to the children of Israel. Right. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. The rest of you heathens are gonna be our slaves, man. That's right.
Look at Africa. Just like how certain tribes is known for doing slavery for you damn Edomites, like Issachar, always do the lawn and shit like that. You're gonna have pet names for you goddamn heathen as well.
Right.
Because Moab gonna be the wash pot.
Yeah.
All right. Esau, your ass gonna be out there in the field. You ain't coming in the house. Right. You ain't coming.
Hey, well, yeah, right, you're right, because that's going too early about Deuteronomy 37 with the curses. That's part of the curses that Bible and Proverbs, the fact that you got certain tribes, like what it said, who's like associated with certain lineal tenets. Right, so that's going to be yours now. And even the word slave, when people say the word slave, they think of what? They think of the southern kingdom. All right, so now the new slave is going to be yours. It's going to be the heathens, man. Especially Esau. You're going to be the top slave in the kingdom, man.
I got to put it in heathens get to slavery,
Yeah, you out of there, man. You out of there. You get canceled. It's cancel culture. Esau's gonna get canceled, man. He's gonna get canceled. He gonna get banned. Like shadow ban somebody and shit on social media. Your post don't pop up. You get shadow banned. To the netherworld.
This is Isaiah 14 at the top. Yep. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
And that's the determination of the Lord. That's just written. It's plain simple. You don't got to do all that extra. That's what the Lord already decreed, man. He's going to have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel.
And set them in their own land.
Right.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Right. The Lord brings us back to our land, man. Ain't going to be no damn pen and paper, Balfour Declaration with the Brits. None of that, man. It's going to be a divine intervention. The Lord is going to send his son, Isaiah 19, a mighty savior. He's going to save his people, deliver his people.
That's right. It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Right, and again, that strangers is talking about the Israelites, all right? And even in the old time, we had laws about that. Like if the Israelite, because it wasn't like law you had to live in the land of Israel. Like, certain Israelites, they would travel abroad, okay? They maybe in the time of famine. I think about what? The Book of Ruth, man. Okay, they travel outside of the lands with the Moab land. Okay, so what? The Israelite who's a stranger, we have certain inheritance rights. So that's talking about the Israelites. Not talking about the other nations being joined to us, man. But it's going to show you the difference, right? Because it's talking about us. Then what's going to happen to the heathen?
It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and handmaids.
So that's the well, man. The Israelites being saved, okay, because really we all strangers in this time. Because we all, the majority of us, except certain brothers that the fathers of the truth, the majority of us didn't grow up in the truth. We found the truth that we live a life being lost in the world, man. Okay?
Once Gentiles.
It's beautiful. Once Gentiles, you know what I'm saying, walking after one of the blessings, etc., man. So that's the difference. See, now you heathen, we're going to bring you to your place. That's what we said earlier, man. We heathen got to get put in your place, man. And they walking around proud, man. He said we're going to possess them as servants and handmaids. So again, man, that's talking about slavery, man. That's talking about captivity. And that's straight out the Holy Bible. You can pray, you believe it.
It says, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
So whose captives were we, man? Who put us to slavery? All you nations, man. We're starting the chief one, Esau, Edom. You be the first one we put in captivity, man. And we have the most joy putting your ass in captivity, man. But all you saying, all you nations are coming with them, man. Ishmael, you ain't gonna be safe. Ain't nowhere in the desert you can run, nigga. Nigga running in the desert, the sand, nigga. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
You gonna rule over our oppressors, man. All right, y'all gonna be the ones getting oppressed, man. Now let me hear some fucking rally. Y'all out there talking about no justice, no peace, boy. Protesting this shit, man. Get my whip. Ishmael, get my whip, man.
Ain't no free Palestine.
I'm like my nigga. I'm like my nigga Raiden, man. I'm gonna call lightning down from heaven, bro. If I'm the God of thunder.
Verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
The Lord gonna give us rest from this hard bondage, man. Hey, we've been Daniel 9:12, man. Ain't no nation can come hell like Israel. You know, so we gonna finally get that long awaited rest. Okay. So we'll be you ain't gonna die. Like, bro, I ain't gonna die. I'm a born man, bro. And that's enough. That's enough by itself. You close the book on that.
Hey, we're gonna be able to actually live. Right now, we just get our daily bread, you know, handle X, Y, Z. We do this word, of course, but we gonna actually be able to experience life in the kingdom, man.
Right.
We're gonna be able to taste all the goodly things that the Heavenly Father created. You know, build stuff. Hey, it's gonna be miraculous.
Like, we're gonna enjoy brotherhood, bro. Like, even right now, like, bro, we literally, like, certain brothers, you visit certain camps, and you brothers happy to see brothers again. It's been maybe months or a year, wherever long you see your brothers. Like, bro, the kingdom, we actually gonna have time. Like, we're gonna always be around brothers, man.
Right. I always make this point real quick. Because, you know, I'm young. I was born 2000. So I always sit back and think, like, I'll probably never in my life have real food ever.
Oh, yeah, no.
A real orange, a real apple, a real banana, a real grape. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A real clean chicken, a real clean oxen, you know?
Right.
Like, that stuff, you know, we meditate on the things that we want to, you know what I'm saying, receive in the kingdom.
You plow the land, 6 years supposed to leave it. You know what I'm saying? Untouched for seven. Like Apostle Kabbalah said, he plowed to death, man. And that's why you don't see no seeds. All that out of there, man. Actually, GMOs.
Yeah, it's perfect because the Lord created everything perfect, bro. The land is super fruitful. Like, there's certain brothers who've been Benjamites who dwell in the islands, they even tell you certain brothers been truth and shaking the world. The Benjamites tell you, like, certain things, like, years ago, it'd be a time where, like, you could take, like, a fruit or whatever, you got seeds, you spit it out, and you come back later, like, weeks later, there's something growing there. That's how it's supposed to be. You gotta go, this nigga got Esau, got all this long-ass process, long-ass fucking big-ass industrial machines and shit, because he's farming. But you don't get me wrong, there's certain things you're supposed to do with farming, but, like, he OD, because why? Like, brother said, he plowing the shit. He plowing to death. Yeah, slicing peas.
I was in a grocery store. It was a damn seedless watermelon. It was $18. God damn, that shit was wild.
Yeah, he upcharged you for some shit not even real, bro.
Some fake shit, bro. Yeah.
You go to Walmart, man, you got thick ass watermelons, man. You got rubber watermelons.
Yeah, rubber, yeah, red shit rubber, bro.
Yeah,
like real fucking rubber.
That's why this place gotta get destroyed, bro. That's the reason why this place gotta go.
Man,
because of this shit. This shit be going.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7.
I'm here to put it.
It says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
No pressure right now. Alright? If you wise man, you'll be pissed. Because this place is fucked up. You know? Destroy the heart, you know, they sold shit. You know, gift means bride, man. We ain't sold out for nothing, man. Alright? All these niggas selling out.
They sell out and somehow at the end of his industry career, nigga broke. What the fuck? You gonna sell you all that ritual, all that nasty shit for no reason. Yeah, all these things, man. Like, hey, you say what the Taraji and all them motherfuckers crying about how we don't really make as much money as y'all think we do. So yeah, what's gonna say you have sold yourself for nothing.
I mean, they even did that shit with Crown Royal shit that was going on. You know, they had Jakes at my job and giving them $100.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bribing just to take, you know what I'm saying, to indulge in the perk and what you get rewarded. So don't let Esau come with the MOTB and they say, well, you get 200, 300 free EBT. Niggas gonna eat that shit up. You know?
Yeah.
You women, man, y'all gonna be caught up in shit.
Oh, man, that's
Proud
bad.
Keisha's name.
Hey, what the Lord said what? Isaiah 13, we gonna bring down the law. Yup. And how alone should be. It's plenty of proud motherfuckers in this society, man. Like I said, especially the damn women, man. They gonna be cool. Go ahead,
Just real quick, I want to grab this Revelation 6 and 4 concerning the red horse. It says on Revelation 6 and 4, it says, and there went out another horse that was red, speaking of Esau, Edom. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Right, so we was mentioning the food, etc., you know, just even the environment. Esau had to destroy all ways of peace, man. All right, it's nothing but chaos out here. All right, like the brothers mentioned, GMO foods, etc. Nothing but death in the atmosphere. All right, that's why that's why the Lord, the Heavenly Father, got to take this man down.
No, America don't love it. Fuck the streets. America's the streets. Babylon's the streets. This whole society don't love it. I got it.
This is Jeremiah 51 and 25. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. Right, and the mountain represents government, man. Right, and you know, being in government position is, you know, basically, you know, having mind control over the population of the people. You know, it says, again, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. So that's the point, man. You know, this man destroyed all of the earth. Air, water, you know, he's making GMO foods and everything else. So guess what? That's why the Lord said, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because this place is polluted, man. Everything you fucking see that Esau put his hands on, he takes the shit, man. He fucks it up, man.
You know what pisses me the fuck off? The animals dying, man.
Yeah, man.
The animals dying. The animals dying. You know what I'm saying? The seals is washing up. The whales is washing up. The fish is washing up. You found it pop cans and dolphins' mouth and shit. Yeah, man, this place gotta go.
He got animals committing suicide.
Yeah, man.
That's how wicked this man is. Hey, another thing, even with small children, you look it up. There's plenty of different studies. He's gonna show you the devil. This nigga, he do this shit and give you statistics on it. But literally, it's like the number of children committing child suicide is through the roof, bro. It's crazy, bro. How are you fucking 5, 7, 10 years old and you got no hope in life already, man? You barely even been here. That's how bad the earth is, man.
Proverbs 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Yeah, it's a wicked demon in power, man. Like I said, he want to try to boast in certain things like technology and shit, which the Lord gave you anyway. But then when it comes down, it's like Amar constantly makes this point. Then when it comes down to like the responsibility on why things are so terrible on the earth, now all of a sudden it's a humanitarian problem. Now this devil want to talk about, you know, this is mankind. No, it's you. You the one in the seat of authority who's doing this, man. It's not everybody. And even, we talked about earlier the statue of Daniel 2. There's been other kingdoms that ruled before you, man. And with the Babylonians that are power in the Syrians,
This Isaiah chapter 14 and 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased.
That's what we doing, man. We're taking up the king of Babylon, man. This Edomite ruler, we telling him, like, look, man, Lord, get ready to take you by the power, man. Yep. Go ahead.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
That's what it is. The staff, the scepter represents power. That's what a king would have. He'll walk with like a staff or a scepter. They have like a custom like logo, a crown, a lion, whatever on it. They represent he's in authority, man. Lord, he gonna break the staff of Babylon to break, man. And it's one of the destroying the whole earth, man.
He called him the oppressor. Yeah, they're oppressing everybody, man. And he got these people minds so screwed right now. They don't. A man can't distinguish if he a man.
Yeah.
A woman don't know if she's a woman. A kid don't know if it's a kid.
Madness, bro. And he oppressing nature. He don't want trees to be great. He don't want flowers to be great. Bro, it should be plenty of that. Like, bro, there's certain pictures, like them AI pictures making this shit like a beautiful garden. It's beautiful, bro. I'm talking about different flowers, different colors. I just want to walk through that shit and smell it. Like, this is good vibes right here. But he not into that. He into concrete.
That's why animals attack.
What time is it? That's like an hour. About an hour? It's 3:14. You got like 4.
I got this is the reason why animals attack.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Animals don't like it. Right. That's why they attack them.
Right. And animal attacks, a lot of times, it always either like an animal will like you back, an animal will be screaming, they know you're the devil, man. House got deer head at you, bro. Fucking rude as hell.
It's a lot. I seen the lion.
Yeah.
Why is he trying to go next to the captain?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And the lion, the other lion is like, good. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that.
Man, movie Beats with Idris Elba. That was a good movie. I don't know if everybody's seen that. That was a good movie. It was about that with lions and shit. Basically, that's what happened. It was one lion that went on a. I don't want to spoil it, but I watch it. But basically, I ain't gonna give the whole movie away. Basically, the lion he came on a. Like what I say, he went on business there, and the motherfuckers in there killed all his people. Right, man. Start handling business. They say he's standing on business.
This Isaiah 14 and 6. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted, and none hindereth.
It said in anger, man, with continual show, man, what? Esau won't let up, man. He was hell-bent on, he's like, man, I'm gonna be the biggest devil I could possibly be. He had no intention in his mind. Like, you know, like Grandpa said a long time ago. He was like, man, Esau never been to a point, all right, let me tell you, I'm doing too much. No, man, Esau, he was going to be harder and harder.
Like that one child that just keep playing around, stop, non-stop, over and over, man.
So you got to pull the belt out and whoop his ass, man. And say he's persecuted, none to hinder him, because when Esau go down, ain't nobody gonna feel bad for him. Ain't gonna be no nation of people that gonna try to step in like, no, Esau, he cool, man, he cool. No, man, everybody, man, that's good for that devil, man.
You know, then when Esau go down, you know, he's still gonna be proud, man. That's why he got to just get destroyed, man.
It says when a wicked perish in Proverbs, they are shouting.
Yep.
Hey, the whole earth, all the creation is gonna rejoice when this man falls, because he's that red dragon that take peace from the earth, man.
Right.
He's the problem.
Yep.
This verse 7, it says the whole earth is at rest. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Damn, so the earth gonna, like what it said, earth gonna sing when Esau gets taken out of power, man. They say they at rest and it's quiet, so finally you can have some peace and quiet, man. You ain't gonna have to hear the bombs being let off, because Esau was until he wants to be at war, man. Yeah, that's how bloodthirsty the devil is. This nigga will really bomb himself with a false flag attack. That's what he can justify in going to war, man. That's the type of devil we dealing with, man.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Right, that's double, man. All right, so yeah, that's double. That's double. Cause it's gonna be literally a tree, like I said. This double oppressed nature. Look at this. Look at it, dude. There should be plenty of trees, grass, flowers, everything growing, man. But this nigga, like I said, we always talk about, one tree right there. hell of space between all of them, man.
Trees and bondage.
Yeah.
Look at the all the signs on our backs.
Yep. But then also the actual people, because they scriptures like it men as trees, man. Bro, in America, especially in the so-called West, when people say the West, that secular term talking about over here, all the places he saw, how convenient. A man can't be a man. Your natural hell, nigga, the Lord made is considered toxic. It's called wilderness, man. Considered
This is Wisdom of Solomon. And 2 says, I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow.
Yeah, it's a beautiful chapter, because this chapter was his mindset. Look at Esau, man. It tells you, this chapter is inside how the devil thinks, man. He don't see, it's Jake in the world get shit fucked up. Esau don't think like you, man. Esau, like, bro, just like, man, you was trying to some women, some good food and jump, man. Bro, play with the children, okay, your sons and daughters. Esau's not into it, man. Esau into weirdo shit. Esau's into put on the fucking goggles and experiment with animals, man. He not like us, man. The scripture say what? Deliver us some strange children.
Yep. Whose mouth speak of vanity.
Right.
Not up right in there.
That's right.
Yep.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 10. Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age.
Did not Esau do this? This guy Esau written all over. Look through his history. Don't believe me? Go look it up. Go look at look at the second history where Esau reported himself. His own historical documents, man. That's what Esau. Like, look at the different writers. Christopher Columbus was coming over here conquering the Americas, man. I just got that book, The Destruction of the Indians. I'm reading through that shit. Bro, it's literally written down. Esau tell you how Esau get down, man.
Hey, he just boasted in that movie Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
created
right.
the damn the atomic bomb and killed hundreds of thousands of heathens. But none of massive. That's that violent.
Yeah, a whole city is a citizen, non-combatants, man. But here it is, and another nation that's to him. They're a terror. They're enemies forever. They're enemies forever.
Never forget.
They're the worst. They're the worst people ever, man. But here it is, they can drop 2 atomic bombs on a civilian city where all civilians with no military combatants. It's cool.
Nagasaki.
Yeah, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, man.
Yeah, the good guy.
Bro,
Big man, little man.
yeah, little man and fat boy. And that's why it's fitting. That's why the Lord gonna send thermonuclear destruction in your ass, man. Right. Especially because this American Edomite. This American Edomite is proud, bro. This nigga proud, man. And he's worse. He's way worse. Like, them Russian Edomites way better than the American Edomites. Real shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Because these American Edomites, it's certain like Russian Edomite. My God, I was talking about it. I was making the point that he despises the American Edomites, bro. He always making fun of them. He always making fun of them. Shit. I tried to swear he Edomite, but he don't fuck with the American Edomite. He treat him like a little brother, bro. It's crazy. It's body, man. You got it.
Back in Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 11. Let our strength be the law of justice.
That's what Esau. As long as I have the power to do this, I'm justified. All right, that's Esau's mind frame. So if I want to take my inheritance, bro, this nigga always. Word. That's all Esau gonna do, man.
He disappointed the devices of the craft so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Think about it. Think about this nigga. This nigga literally has the plan to put a fucking device inside you. You would kill off millions and then put a device in every single human being, and then every human being who's born from that point constantly keep putting it in. That's a vain. He got plans to fight the Lord. That's why this nigga got space for it. But man, hey, remember I made that point a couple kids back. I said, man, Esau, you got a lot on your plate, man. You got to fight the Lord. You got to MOTB in the whole earth. You gotta kill billions of people, man. That's a tall task, man. I wouldn't want to be you.
Speaking on fighting the Lord, get 2 Ezra 13.
You're beautiful. And Lord, how Shai gonna come destroy this double, man? All this boasting that Esau's doing, aircraft carriers, fighter jets. Hey, man, you can be man. And how Shai gonna make a fucking joke out of it?
Hey, the pride of his heart have deceived him, man. Hey, you talking about fighting against the Lord.
Yeah, that's right, man.
The man that created you and gave you your power, you said you gonna fight and you think that you done built some shit that the Lord ain't think of? Like, come on now, man. Hey, here goes the
Yup. And get ready to meet your maker.
Hey, Isaiah 54 say, I created the smith that built it.
That's right.
Lord gave you that device, man.
I got him.
2 Ezra 13.
It's
But we wrap up on them precepts. We like 7 minutes left.
It's
starting one.
It's 2 Ezra 13 at the top. And it came to pass after 7 days I dreamed a dream by night. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea.
All right, so Ezra is having a vision, right? And he's going to explain throughout the vision what he's having, what he's seeing, man. That's what the Lord did. He sent the angels to the prophets and showed them things that happen in the future time. All right? And go ahead.
Space.
Yeah, outer space, right.
It says, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
Let's show you, the movies, Independence Day Resurgence. Y'all see the second one? When that huge ship came, that shit was mighty as hell. I always say, quoted, it was the president bitch, and she asked her secondhand, whatever. He asked him, she said, the ship is projected to land, touch down in the Atlantic Ocean. She said, what part? He said, all of them. I'm like, well, that's mighty, bro. That's how Lord coming, bro. Lord ain't coming, or let's say on some weak shit. Esau gonna have a chance. Hey, bro, they trade blows back and forth, but Dutch man massacre, bro. That's right.
It says, every eye shall see him, the nation shall wail because of him.
Revelation 19.
Righteousness towards each other make war. It says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
He was gonna be shook, man. He was trembling, bro. Oh shit. Like, bro, especially because what he saw, it's to a point now, because we were earlier about the fact that there's a truth coming out. Hey, remember, some months back, they had that Congress real quickly. I watched the whole thing. It was like, what, hour and a half, 2 hours? They was talking about that. The fact that these are not ours. This is not, it was basically Navy pilot saying like that. He was like, bro, I know this is nothing that the U.S. has, bro. This is not a secret project. He's like, bro, listen, bro, this is some outer world thing. And then that's what the scriptures talking about, man. Esau got nothing like this.
Also,
Yeah, that's right.
When you mention there's a outside force. Talking about putting this to the side, focus on the outside. The outside force, the angels, man, y'all shine. Alright?
Verse 4, whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice.
Woo! I said, man, they burned and heard his voice, man. The Lord come back with that fire, man. Hey, literally in the first Independence, they showed you that, man. Hey, one day, the Edomite said, he said he had a computer, he said, time's up. And when all the laser beams start coming down, destroying the major cities, bro. That's how Yahweh Shai coming back. But Yahweh Shai is a so-called black man, all right? Look at dark melanated skin, white woolly hair. He don't look like a fucking white boy, man. Nope. He coming back to get vengeance for his people, man. All right? So you coming back with power, right? Power, bro. You're gonna have a ship that is sitting in the sky, and just vaporize a whole city, man. Esau don't got nothing, man.
Show of force.
It's show of fear. It's gonna be overkill. That's why they always tell you in the gospel, tell you how Shai coming, all the hosts of heaven with him, man. No, it's gonna be like saying it's gonna be a show of force. Like, this is the power you chose to come up against, man.
Realm against realm.
Yep.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
The old, the enemy world. Back in the day, the War of the Worlds came from
chilling that I have a big when I stay in Chicago, it's chilling. But yeah, what's that other movie? The Time Force. It was another movie with Lord of the Words too. They all came back, started dropping motherfuckers, and they turn to ash. That's gonna go. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
It says verse 5. And after this I beheld, and lo, there was a gathered together a multitude of men out of number.
What's that talking about? All these different nations' military might that's gonna be gathered together for World War III. Like I read the precept earlier, that was one of the first one we started with. The Lord said, well, I come to send fire on earth, and what will I be already kindled, man? So when the house shot pulled up to the party, it's already gonna be started, man. But he gonna turn that bitch up even more, man. And all these nations, they gonna like, man, fuck this, fuck fighting each other. We this.
The scene I think of is when Thanos came down.
Yeah, oh yeah, beautiful, yeah.
Oh shit, everybody started, you know what I'm saying, trying to take dude out.
Yeah, that shit was mighty as hell. It was slow motion and shit. He had the blood just fucking everybody up.
He went through flawless, untouched.
Flawless victory.
It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
But outside coming from the upper atmosphere, man, from outer space, from the Shemayim, man, the heavens, man. All right, he's the man coming out the sea. Go ahead.
Verse 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it.
All right, so what is describing, man? He's describing a vehicle, okay, a flying vehicle that's so big he thought it was a mountain, man. And that's power. He sort of got no anti-gravity technology like that. It's probably just he gotta fly straight. You fly straight, and it takes forever for him. He gotta fly miles to turn around and shit. You gotta refuel. Yeah, refuel. But a chariot is big as hell, bigger. But he saw him talk about seeing chariots 10 times the size of Earth, bro. I remember that I always mention him, that devil Norman R. Berg one. Okay, I always mention him because he is very heavy. The brother seen it. Is that clip he was talking about other Edomite bitch. He was talking about the angels had a so-called black man. It was their black city.
Yeah, they was on like Saturn ring or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, no, they were black.
They were black.
They were tall. And they had afros.
He said that.
And they never been conquered.
Yeah. He said that. He was like, no, where will you manufacture a ship that's 10 times the size of Earth, man? That's a good question. That's a good question.
It says verse 6, but I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
So he looking at edges, looking around the earth like, man, where do you cut this mountain out of the earth at, man? Why? Because the ship was that big, man. But it quoted earlier about Revelation said every eye shall see him, so you ain't gonna miss it, man. Hey, just like with this solar eclipse, how it blot out the sun, that's how the Lord's ship gonna come back, man. Everybody gonna see it, and everybody like, oh shit. And Hebrews like, that was right.
It should be dark.
Yep.
And that Independence Day, hey, everybody around the world seen that chariot, you know? And that's gonna be Yahushua's arrival, man. Everybody's gonna see it. Just like the eclipse, everybody was doing that dumb man. Oh, look at this. How much more you see the Son of Man, Yahushua with it? Man, that's miraculous. That's gonna be beautiful, man.
And it was like that in the movie. Remember, everybody, they was going about Jake playing basketball, people in traffic, and then it started overshadowing the whole city. Everybody get out the car like, oh shit, man, that's mighty as hell.
In the midst of World War III.
Yep.
Just think of how much chaos that's going to be, man. Like, it's going to be too much.
It's going to be overwhelming.
Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid and yet durst fight.
Yeah, they were so afraid, made me terrified. Again, they understand you find otherworldly beings. This ain't war against China, Russia. No, you find the angels, man. How aside you find the Lord, bro. They can be that's a terrifying thought. Again, I wouldn't want to do it. You got it. Finish it off, Dr. Shaw.
Verse 9. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
All right.
Verse 10, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests.
Laser beams, man, destruction, fire, great judgment. Go ahead.
Verse 11, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest. and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
All the different nations, the military might fight. Niggas like that. Get some lazy thing.
It says, and burned them up everyone, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing, man, this is,
You gotta be out your mind to fight against the Lord, bro. Like, come on. Like, what are you talking about, dog?
Through.
It says, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude, nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke.
That's all that's gonna be left, man. It's gonna be dust and smell of smoke, man. Yahweh Shai is coming back, he's gonna be victorious. So with that, we give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Hey, double honor to Apostle Elder Greg Millstone. Hey, shalom to the whole Fulek and Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Wow. Mighty